Hey there, then hope you're doing very fine. They have something I want you to tell you and also view it, then tell me if I told him badly. Listen, I have my old friend, what you call OGA, what you Mugamba, together. So I told him to start a business for himself, be his own boss. I was gonna help him step by step, teach him step by step until he gets it, right? You know what my reply, the reply he told me was that Moses, I can't risk my money, my time in the business, not knowing how it's gonna be, or not knowing how if I'm gonna be perfect to it, not knowing how much I'll be earning. You know, I can't risk my money. It's risk starting a business in simple form. That's what he told me. Listen, I told him, listen, what's more risky? You staying in the company, working for your boss, not knowing when you're gonna be fired. Because your boss can fire you anytime he wants, even if he done nothing. Kigamba, ayinza ku matana agamba nti, Moses ogobedde okumulimu, onakola ki? So what's more risky living there, be working there for over, listen, being at work for over 5 years, tekikufuula nti mulimu gwa gukwata. Nope, it doesn't mean it's your job. You get that? So he was like, it's risky to put my money, my time in there. But you don't see that it's so risky working for someone else, not knowing when you're going to be fired, not knowing when the job will end. Because a job can finish, your boss can like, "Omulimu guweddewo, n'ogenda." Calculate ku ssente z'oba okoze awo muri egyo emyaka. Do you think olina savings genda kukulabirira family yo plus for over 6 months nga tokola ngonya mulimu mulala? Do you think you're gonna get that? But if you can get the same hours or the same years you put in the work there, do start your own business. Because business, when you start a business with the mind of a business, willing to learn, willing to be coachable, willing to be resourceful, your business can earn and grow based on your knowledge you have about the business. That's it. If you have a business, the business will grow based on your brain you have, based on the researches you have, that's how it is. So you control each and everything. You control the earnings, you control the resources, you control everything. But that's all needs to be taught. People are willing to work for 40 years for others, but they're not willing to work 4 years for themselves. Mashagera. Amachokombud. Chijigwe cholaba. Echiso risk. Kukolera muntu nga tomanyi when bagenda kugoba osaba otandika business yo nogicontrolling. Eh? You control your business, you learn. Another thing, when you're starting a business, make sure at least, because business is something you grow, right? More especially in my industry, is that I recommend people to start a business at least when they have another job outside. Why? Because business, you grow it. It takes time to grow it, but it's worth it. Check it. So I don't accept you to do it full time in my industry. I do accept to do it part time while you're working for somewhere else that brings in income. You check it. So tell me in the conversation, what do you think? Do you think he's safe there, or do you think he should have tried here while you're still working there? So I told him, you can still work there, but make a business here that's gonna last forever. That this business you are working, if you work it very well, it will replace your original what? Your original job. They said, no, deal risk mwana, sagala take time yange, sente zange. Ashagera. So which one is risky? Because yes, in the business you have to put time running, put in action what you have learned, deal with something. Fluctuating ngakuye ku mulimu, you have been fired at at your work. Sente z'oba okozeeyo zisobola okulabira family for the rest of the 3 months nga tokoze. Think about that, paying each and everything.